In this video, we are going to talk about Millionaire's advice to making more money. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Each of us has our own set of advantages and disadvantages, but self-made millionaires are people who have amassed significant wealth without relying on a large inheritance or trust fund. Self-made people start from the ground up and build their wealth over time, starting with basic money skills like budgeting and then moving on to saving and investing. The money habits of the newly wealthy, as financial planners who work with self-made millionaires know, are practices that just about anyone can learn from, regardless of their financial situation, when they first start out. Select asked Farron Doggs, certified financial planner, founder and CEO of Harrison Wallace Financial Group, about the financial habits his wealthiest clients all share that could apply to the average person in order to gain some insight into how self-made millionaires manage their money. Only Doggs' wealthiest self-made millionaire clients who have not inherited wealth or trust funds were considered for this article. These clients, according to Doggs, have an average net worth of $6 to $8 million and are between the ages of 40 and 55. These are people and couples who started with nothing, Doggs explains to Select. Some started their careers right out of high school and worked their way up, while others graduated college with $50 in their checking account. 1. They stay out of debt. This may seem self-evident, but avoiding debt is a habit that can improve your overall financial situation. Outside of their home mortgages, Doggs says his clients make a point of reducing and eliminating all debt. You can't waste money on consumer credit, such as credit cards and even car loans, if you want to build wealth, Doggs says. Prioritize paying off your credit card balances in full every month because most credit cards charge exorbitant interest when you carry a balance and on time to keep a good credit score. Avoid using store credit cards in general and only charge what you know you can pay off. They're notorious for having low credit limits, high interest rates, and limited functionality. 2. They buy cars with the intention of keeping them for a long time. Cars, for the most part, lose value the moment you drive them off the lot. Doggs claims that his self-made millionaire clients typically buy, rather than lease, any new car with the intention of keeping it for a long time. They can use the time between car purchases to save money that would otherwise go toward a monthly payment if they kept their cars for a longer period of time. If you have to finance the car, pay it off as soon as you can, Doggs advises, and plan to keep the car for a long time after the loan is paid off. 3. They have money set aside for emergencies. Having a substantial cash reserve that you can access in an emergency goes a long way. A rainy day fund that is immediately available for withdrawals can help you afford an unexpected expense, such as an urgent car repair or medical bills. This way, you don't need to charge the expense onto a high-interest credit card or take out a personal loan. Most of Doggs' clients have 6 to 9 months of their monthly expenses set aside. Financial experts generally suggest 3 to 6 months' worth of your living expenses as a baseline, but you should do what works for your cash flow. And know that any amount will help. This is one of the first steps someone should do in building a solid financial foundation, Doggs says. 4. They invest once building up an emergency fund. Doggs says his clients have organized investment plans, whether it's in stocks, bonds or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. He suggests setting up a monthly or bi-monthly automatic transfer of cash from your checking account into an investment account. This way, you can forget about having to remember to manually invest, and you can then learn to live on the funds you have available. Most of my clients do not miss having that money in their cash flow, and then they can use those invested savings for future car purchases, vacations or other short or long-term goals without incurring additional debt, Doggs says. As a general rule of thumb, you should save at least roughly 20% of your income each month, and Doggs agrees. This 20% goes toward your savings plans, emergency fund, retirement and investments. How much you take out of your paycheck to invest depends heavily on your income and investment goals, but getting used to living without that 20% is a good start for both your savings and your investments. 5. They take advantage of everything their employer has to offer. It's worth looking over your employer's benefit plans thoroughly. Companies offer more than just retirement plans that can help you save money and even invest to earn more. Leveraging some of the below benefits can be helpful to you, just as it is for Doggs' clients. Employer retirement match. If you can afford to do so, Make sure you are contributing enough to match any employer contributions. The match is basically free money to you, Dogg says. Employer life or disability insurance. Your employer's group plans can offer significant savings versus buying these insurance policies individually. 6. They don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses is a typical way people dig themselves into debt. But living beyond your means time and time again eventually catches up to you. When building wealth, like with Dogg's clients, fight the need to have the latest and greatest gadgets, he says. So much money is wasted on constant upgrades these days and can cost you both money and lost opportunity. It's only human to want to compare your life to others, but take another look at your lifestyle and budget, focusing on what's most important for your own personal goals. These are your needs and wants that truly matter to your bottom line and happiness. 7. They utilize tax deductions when they can. Dogg's clients try to minimize the taxes they pay. This includes finding some element of tax savings in everything from retirement plan investments to home mortgage interest, charitable contributions, college funding and health savings accounts. Make sure you are participating in the plans and programs that can have multiple benefits, Dogg says. This is an area where it is helpful to consult a financial and tax professional. 8. They look for other income streams. Many of Dogg's clients diversify their investment portfolios with other assets, such as rental properties, that provide passive income. It's likely that the average person doesn't own multiple properties, but there are other rental opportunities that provide another source of passive income with little effort on your part. Some ideas include renting out a room in your house apartment or renting out your car while you work. 9. They start saving for their kids' college early on. College savings plans, like a 529 plan, help Dogg's clients kickstart their children's future education early so they have less of a financial burden years later. But the long-term benefits don't stop just there. These plans also allow tax-free withdrawals when you take out money to pay for college. By getting started early, you can save a significant amount of money in future cash flow and tax savings, Dogg says. It does not take a lot to get started, but the power of compound returns can be so beneficial to you if you have time. 10. They seek advice. Lastly, Dogg's clients make a habit of being well informed about their money. They have a basic understanding of their earnings, what they own, and how much their investments cost. For many people, saving and investing money can certainly be intimidating and confusing. Luckily, there are plenty of free online resources to help guide you. Between finance apps like Mint and YouTube channels like Rule 1 Investing, you can access this educational content on the go or from the comfort of your own home. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.